Oh, and hopefully, I knew that was gonna happen. It did that to me the other morning, so we'll just one. YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Denise LaFay, and I am back with another video. I hope you ladies are having a wonderful day, and if you're not having a wonderful day, you will after you watch this video because you are spending some time with me. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a quick makeup tutorial that I do. This is for everyday makeup. This is not for your weddings or anything like that. This is just for everyday makeup, how I applied my makeup really quickly because I have to get out the door. I have to be at work at 8 o'clock, and so I just thought I would do a quick tutorial on how I do my makeup. I get a lot of compliments on my makeup, and y'all, I do not take that much time to get my face to look like this. So if you're interested in something like that, go ahead and watch till the end, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. My channel consists of budget-friendly fashion for the curvy mom, the curvy woman, fitness, and lifestyle. And if you want to follow me on a daily basis, then check me out on my Instagram at Denise LaFay. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Let me show you ladies how you can look like this in under, I would say maybe 20 minutes, and head out the door and yeah, have your face still beat. So check out the video. Okay, y'all, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to, I just washed my face, so you do want to start off with of course, a freshly washed face. I just washed my face with Dove soap, and I used some coconut oil to moisturize it. So since my face is clean, I'm going to start out with a primer, and this is what the primer is going to do for your face. Now today I'm going to be using Believe primer because I got this at the dollar store. This is not my favorite primer. My favorite primer is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, and as you can see, I am out. So because we've been quarantined and I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup, I just got some primer at the dollar store. So this is the Believe primer, and then I have a my foundation brush, or I'll use this for my foundation and my primer. So I'm just going to put some primer on my face to get started. Oh, and hopefully, I knew that was going to happen. It did that to me the other morning, so we're just going to just put it on my face. And primer comes pretty much clear, so it doesn't really matter what color you get. Now, I do have oily skin, and so, but anyway, so doesn't matter the color primer as long as you get a primer that works for your skin. This doesn't do, like I said, the best, but it's gonna do for a quick makeup look. So you just wanna rub the primer all in. Okay, and then once that is done, we are just gonna move on to foundation. I know some people put their foundation on last. I like to put my foundation on first. That's just how I've always done my makeup. So we're just gonna put some foundation on. This is the Believe foundation, and it is in the color, let me see, and all this is sand. So this is from the dollar store as well, and this is the Believe one. So I'm going to use my foundation brush again and put on some foundation. And I'll just put like a little bit on, and because foundation can go a long way, so I just put a little bit on, and yeah, I don't like cakey makeup. I mean, I guess it depends on what I'm doing. Like if I'm going to be going to a wedding or something like that, you know, I don't mind a little bit heavier makeup, but if I'm just going to work or just running errands around, you know, town or whatever, I really don't have a whole lot going on, then I'll just put on, you know, a little bit of light makeup. So just make sure you cover it all over. And here's a description of what foundation would do for your face. This brush I got at the dollar store too. It's not the best because it has that little handle to it. I prefer maybe just getting the sponge brush or whatever they call it, like just without it. But because I feel like it's like, look at that, it like wobbles and stuff. So anyways, but I mean, it works, but it's just my personal preference on the foundation brush. Okay, so since we have the foundation, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna move on to powder. And just a second, I gotta go get my powder, just a second. Okay, I am back with my powder, and this is also in the Believe brand, and this one is medium deep. So this is my powder. Hopefully you guys can see that, medium deep. Anyways, it's a medium deep. So I took another foundation brush, and this didn't come with like a powder brush or anything. So I just took my old or another foundation brush, and we're just gonna take it and put it over my face. And this is just gonna set your makeup. It's gonna set your foundation and everything else. And sometimes with powder, you do have to kind of tap it so that it kind of more comes out of it. And I take this to work with me because my face is oily. So whenever I'm going to be out, I'll take this, and if I feel like I need to kind of powder my face, then I'll use it. I'll stick this in my purse and powder my face. And some people get the neck and all of that. I don't usually do that. Look, maybe sometimes, but not really. Okay, so now since we got our primer on, our foundation is on, we've got our powder on, we're gonna move on to eyebrows. So I know eyebrows can be tricky. So I came up with my own idea. Well, actually it's not my own idea, but I actually seen these, and I've mentioned this before in a Get Ready With Me video, but these are like a stencil for your eyebrows. So if you are not a pro to eyebrows, you don't know how to use eyebrows, or make your eyebrows fill in, then get you a stencil like this one, and you're just going to use it. So with this one, we're going to put it here on this side, and this is reusable. And then I've gotten this eyebrow brush. I got this at, it is LA Colors, and I think it was at the dollar store, and this is in the color dark. And we're just going to take it, and we're going to fill in our eyebrows. Hope you guys can see that. Let me roll it up just a little bit. And I got this in Florida. I'm in Kentucky, but I went on vacation a couple of years back, and I found this at a beauty supply store. So I just picked it up. Now they do have some at Sally's. I'll find it here, and I'll leave a picture up of what you can do at Sally's and get the same ones. And then that's what my eyebrows are looking like right now. So what I'm actually going to do is, I hope you guys can see because I'm looking in my mirror in my bathroom, but I'm just going to start filling in my eyebrows. And of course you do want your eyebrows kind of already arched. So I usually just tweeze mine because I used to go to beauty school. So I kind of know about tweezing and all that kind of stuff, and arching eyebrows, but I'm not a, perfectionist when it comes to makeup. I get a lot of comments on my makeup, but honestly, y'all, I'm not a perfectionist. But anyways, I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. And if you can see, there's a difference between the eyebrows. This one is a lot lighter, and this one is a lot more kind of full and filled in. So that's it for that eyebrow. We're just gonna, you take this one and you just flip it over, and it's gonna be in the shape for the next eyebrow. And I'm just gonna start filling it in. And then what I do is kind of draw it in, and then I remove the stencil, and I just kind of see where it needs to be done better. And I'll just start filling it in, kind of eyeballing it to fill it in. And then sometimes you will have to kind of, shape it yourself a little bit with the eyebrow pencil, but for the most part, you can just do it this way. This takes a little bit more longer because you don't want to go out looking crazy, but once you get used of it, it's not bad at all. And the reason why I'm taking a little bit longer because I am recording, but normally I would have probably already been done with this, but because I'm recording, I kind of hard to see and record at the same time. But anyways, we'll get through it. Okay, so that's how my eyebrows are looking. Like I said, they're probably not perfect, they're not slaying or whatever, but this is my makeup look, so this is what I go for. So after I do my eyebrows, I don't clean them up, I don't do anything like that. I will, at the end, I'll show you guys what I do to kind of set my face again. But we're gonna move on to our eyeshadow. And so what I use for my eyeshadow, you can get two things, which I'm sure they have it in other brands, but this is Wet n Wild, And this right here, of course, one of them out, I actually dropped it, and so it's out. But it tells you exactly on the back. This is kind of older, it's kind of scratched up, but it tells you here exactly on the back of how to use it. So like it tells you like number 1, use for your lid, number 2, you use for your crease, number 3, you use for the highlight. So this is a brand, this is Wet n Wild, but today I'm going to be using the LA colors, and this is their ones the same. You can see that. And so it tells you like right there it's saying highlight, and right here it's saying highlight, and then I think the creases is in the, or the eyelids in the middle, and the creases. So let me just open it and show you guys. So this is how it looks, and as you see, if you can see that, it has like the lid, the highlight, the creases, and you just pretty much, and on the back it tells you exactly where to put everything. So for just a regular makeup look, just going to work, I'm going to use probably this color for my lid. I'll probably use this color right here for my lid. So I'm just going to take it and just take my eyebrow pencil or eyebrow brush and put it on my lid. And it's not really that, I may have to use different colors. It's not, you can't really see it. I mean, it's kind of, yeah. So actually I'm going to use a different color. So we're going to go with maybe this color here. It's a little bit darker. And if you mess up, just go over it. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to look in this mirror here so you guys can, so I can see what I'm doing, and I'm not teaching y'all how to make makeup looking like a clown. Okay, so we got that. If you can see it a little bit, then we have the next one. I probably should have went with a darker color just because of my skin tone, but it's fine. We'll, like I said, get through it. Okay, as you see, these are my eyebrows, or I'm sorry, my eyelids. So there's that color. I don't really like this one, so because I feel like you guys can't see. So I'm just going to go with another color. This actually is for, I think it's for the crease, but I'm going to use it on my eyelids anyways. And then I'll go with a darker color because I want you guys to be able to see my makeup. So we're gonna just go over this with that and make it a little bit darker. And when I'm blending these colors, it's going to be a little bit different, but it, like I said, it doesn't matter, honestly, y'all. You know, the main goal is just to look like you did something to your face and get to work on time. So, or get to wherever you're going on time. That's the goal. And I will show you guys how I clean up my face and stuff, because you can kind of get it can get a little bit messy. And we're actually almost done with my makeup, honestly. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. I just kind of do like that to clean up, but I'll show you at the end exactly what I do. So since we got my eyelid, we're going to move on. I usually do a darker color for my crease. So we're going to go with this color here, and we're going to do a darker color. You can do this with your fingers as well, but I tend to know that my fingers kind of get, they're bigger than, you know, my eyes or whatever. So it gets a little bit more messier. So I try to use a brush, and I'm going to be honest, I use the same brush, so it's probably got all kinds of colors on this brush, but it works for me. And I mean, you could probably get, I know they have brushes you can use and just throw away, but I haven't been out to get any, so I'm just going to go with this. And then I'll kind of open my eye when I am doing the crease and just kind of see where it may need a little bit more darker color, just to add a little bit more boldness to your eyes. Okay, so as you see, there's my eyebrows, my eyelashes. I keep saying eyebrows, my eyelashes, as you guys can see. And the next thing we're going to do is the last step. Now, you don't have to do all these steps. You can just do one color and move on. But I always like to do a little bit more bolder on my eyes. So I do all three. I do the eyelid, the crease, and the highlight. So now we're going to move on to the highlight. I'm going to use this color here for my highlight. And we'll just kind of flip this over and just put it right here at the highlight of your eye. And like I said, sometimes it will get a little messy, and it might kind of blend in with the darker color, but it will work just fine. Okay, and there you have it. Here is my eyelashes, or my eyelids. Okay, so that's all done. And then we're going to move on to liner. So I like this liner. It's really cheap, but I really like this liner. And I did buy a liquid liner, but I don't really like it. I don't like the liquid liners because they make me feel like my eyes are wet. So I always go with one of these. And so I'm just going to use this. And all I do is basically, I just like draw a line like here. And I take it out just a tad to get like a little wing. And then we're just going to do the bottom. And then there's my outline. And you might have to go a little bit darker if you want to, depending on what you want. This one over here needs to be connected a little bit more. And that's it. And then we're going to move on to the other side. And really, makeup is just like painting, honestly. So it's just like you're painting. So got that one done. We're gonna move to the bottom. Make the little wing. Clean that up a little bit. And we did this a little bit more. And we're done. We're done with that. So that's it. And then we're going to move on to eyelashes. Now you can use some false eyelashes if you want to. I don't use false eyelashes just because I don't like the feeling of wearing, like I can kind of feel them on. So if you guys are good with makeup and you have an eyelash that you use that you really don't, you can't tell that you have, you can't feel the eyelashes on, leave it in the description box or the comments box. Let me know, because I do like wearing eyelashes, but because I, want to be comfortable at work and things like that, don't want nothing bothering me with my eyes, so it affects my job and stuff like that, because I do work at a bank and I count money. So I definitely don't want to be giving people too much money or less money. So I make sure that my, I'm comfortable pretty much. So what I'm going to do is actually the girls at work told me about this one. It's called Lash Princess. It's from Essence. It's only $4.99 at Ulta Beauty. So I got some, and my eyelashes, as you guys can see, I don't have any. So I just do the best I can with it. So we're just going to do the lashes as much as we can. And I usually take a little bitty mirror and kind of get closer, but we're just gonna play around with it today. And then I started using the bottom, so I'm going to use the bottom, or start putting mascara at the bottom. A little bit more. And I mean, you can make your eyelashes as bold as you want them to, depending on the time you have, but if you have already long eyelashes, it probably won't take you as long. But because I don't have that many, or my eyelashes are not long, I kind of want them to stand out a little bit. And making your eyes bigger like this, y'all, it looks funny, but like it really can help you see your eyelashes, so you can, know where to apply the mascara. So there we go. There's my eyelashes. Like I said, they're not long. So if you don't have long eyelashes and you want like a more pop to your face, then go ahead and get you some false eyelashes. And maybe I'll do a video of how I apply my eyelashes. So I use my powder for everything. So what I'm going to do now is just take my powder and start kind of cleaning up my face a little bit. And then we're going to move on to highlighting my face and actually getting done. So And all I'm doing, and see I have like mascara right there, so you just take it and just kind of rub it in and it's gone. Just kind of clean it up. Okay, so now we're going to move on to highlight. So what I do for my highlight, I actually got this from Ulta Beauty's Essence. And all I'm going to do is take a brush. This is my blush brush and my highlight brush. And I'm just going to take it and put some a little bit over my forehead. And right here on the kind of up above the jaw line and on my nose. And then down here on my chin. And then I'm just going to kind of like brush it in. And you can add a little bit more depending on how much of a glow you want. Now as you can see, it's getting a little glow. And it just makes your makeup kind of look, I don't know, it gives it a glow. I mean, what lady doesn't want to glow? It gives you that glowing skin. So there we have that. Then we're going to take the same brush, or you can get you know, a highlight brush and a blush brush. And this is Be My Sunlight. This is Essence, and it's Be My Sunlight. So now I'm going to use e.l.f. blush, and this is in bright pink. And I'm just going to, what you want to do with your brush, when you smile, you want people to see the color here. So what I do is I just do a fake smile, and I just put the blush here. And there's that. So that's it. All we have to do next, y'all, is just lipstick. So get you some lipstick. If you want to do eyeliner or lip liner, you can. I don't. I just do lipstick and I'm gone. I'm ready to go. Everyone talks about my lipstick. They say they love my lipstick, and I don't use expensive lipstick. I think the only thing you really should probably use expensive makeup for is like your foundation, because you really want it to protect your skin and stuff. So, you know, make sure that you maybe can spend a little bit more on your foundation and your powder, and of course your like your stuff you wash, your cleansing that you wash your face with. But this is in a matte lipstick. This is in LAC. And this is in the color Torrid. So all I'm going to do, and one thing about makeup, y'all, is that you can have your face looking like this where it's not a lot of makeup. But if you put on like a bold lip, then it kind of makes your whole makeup look like it's been beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? So lipstick is the key to making your makeup look like you actually took some time and did your makeup when you really didn't. So and it depends on, of course, like a bold lip. If you do like a lip gloss, it's not, you know, you have to do like a bold lip. So this is a bold lip I'm going to do, and I'm just going to put it on. And like I said, I don't do eyeliner or anything like that. This is like a fall kind of color. So let me put it on and I'll talk in a minute. And then you're just going to clean it up. That's it. There's my makeup look. I usually take my powder again and just kind of clean up. Like right here, you see that lipstick's kind of at the bottom of my lips. So we're just going to clean that up, make sure that my eyes are cleaned up, and make sure, you know, you can kind of go over your eyebrows again with the powder, and pretty much that's it. So that's it, you guys. It's 22 minutes, a little bit longer because I am recording, but this is how I do my makeup look. Of course, you would just fix your hair, put on some earrings, and you're ready to go. You are out the door. So there you have it. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I know the lighting was a little bit different in my bathroom than it is in this this lighting here in my bedroom, but it's still, the video still gave you an idea of how to apply some makeup, really simple, so that you can head out the door, or if you just want to go out with some girls, or you know, you're going to a wedding or wherever and you just want to, you know, do your own makeup, you don't want to hire someone to do your makeup. I hope this video will help you. As you've seen in the video, it's really simple. I use just stuff that you can just get from the drugstore. Yeah, and it's very inexpensive. And yeah, I hope this video helped you. So if the video helped you in any kind of way, make sure you leave a comment below of the things that you liked in the video. If you have any tips for me, please leave them in the comment below. I'm always open to tips and trying new things. So don't hesitate to leave a comment below, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the post notification so that you know when I am posting new content. And until the next video, always put God first and everything else will follow. Hope you guys have a wonderful Labor Day. And until the next video, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.